woman hadn't seen a man in 7 years and unexpectedly developed an interest in a scarecrow. She walked up to the ladder, yanked the scarecrow down, and began to dance gracefully with it in her arms. Overwhelmed by emotion, she started to see the scarecrow as handsome and charming. This made her mouth dry with desire, and she couldn't resist kissing it. Just then the scarecrow suddenly turned into her first love, leaving her utterly stunned. After hesitating several times, she climbed on top of the scarecrow, and with a loud cry, completely let herself go. The woman's name was Pearl, an ordinary housewife. But ever since she was a child, she had dreamed of becoming a star, fantasizing daily about becoming famous across the country. Reality, however, was harsh. Not only did she have to feed cows and horses every day, but her mother also constantly mocked and scolded her, saying she was just daydreaming and destined to be a farmer. Pearl was infuriated by her mother's words. Without looking back, she stormed off to the barn. As if her dreams could only come true there, she climbed onto a haystack, lifted a pitchfork, and started singing loudly. But she sang so terribly that a big white goose waddled in, honking at her in protest. Pearl's eyes filled with murderous rage. She walked straight up to the goose and drove her pitchfork into it. Still not satisfied, she then headed to the lake, calling loudly for her pet. Before long, a crocodile swam over, and she fed the goose to it with her pitchfork. At just 18 years old, Pearl not only had to take care of her comatose father, cleaning up after him and tending to his every need, but also had a husband in the army whom she had never even met. One day, her mother sent her into town to buy supplies. Pearl was overjoyed. She pedaled furiously and quickly bought a bottle of cooking oil, but instead of heading home, she went straight to the movie theater. Watching the beautiful women on screen, her dream of becoming a star was rekindled. After the movie ended, the projectionist approached her and struck up a conversation. He even complimented her, saying she looked like she had the makings of a star. Pearl beamed with joy. This was the first time anyone had ever praised her. She started to fall for him. On the way home, she passed by a cornfield and suddenly had impure thoughts about the scarecrow she saw there.